my goodness, oh my goodness, oh my goodness. I honestly can't believe I'm being given this award. Um, I'm flattered and honored, but I truly can't believe it. In my musical A Strange Loop, the protagonist, Usher, describes himself as a young, overweight to obese homosexual and/or gay and/or queer cisgender male, able-bodied, university and graduate school educated, musical theater writing, Disney ushering, broke-ass, middle-class, politically homeless, normie, leftist, black American descendant of slaves who thinks he's probably a verse bottom but not totally certain of that. And while A Strange Loop isn't strictly autobiographical, that's me in a nutshell. Thankfully, minus the Disney ushering and broke-ass part. And probably I need to throw in the towel on the being verse at this point, but I digress. I'm not known for my brevity, but if I had to take all of those descriptors and boil them down to one word, it would be outsider. Because that's what I've always felt like an outsider. A Strange Loop began as a monologue that I wrote almost 20 years ago. I was fresh out of undergrad with a BFA in playwriting and uncertain of what I would do with my life. At the time, it was just meant to be a primal scream into the void, a testimony of life as I perceived it as an outsider, invisible. But the more I dug into it, the more I saw and felt. The more I saw and felt, the more there was to explore. Music began to enter into it. Artistic and producerial collaborators came on board. Usher and his big, black and queer-ass American Broadway thoughts were born. And over the subsequent years, the world began to take notice. And now, after a Pulitzer Prize, a Tony, and countless other honors, I stand upon this stage accepting an award for visibility from the Human Rights Campaign. What a strange loop. And of course, this award isn't only for me. It's for all the other queer folks who had seen the show or listened to the cast album and gotten to feel more visible, particularly black gay men. I'm proud to be in that number and to have reflected something real and validating to that community. So thank you to HRC for this tremendous honor. I stand proudly visible as a black gay man as an outsider artist. It's the best of both worlds with a view that cannot be beat. And that's why, as the queer community faces renewed attacks on our autonomy and our free expression, I do not despair, because the truth is that we all have felt like we were outsiders at some point in our lives. And in fighting to be ourselves, we became more visible. Yet another strange loop. But these attacks are not new, and they are not insurmountable, but they will require a rebel spirit. And so I leave you with the inspiring words of another rebel, another visible outsider, Joni Mitchell, who's being celebrated, rightly so these days, who's someone who I really admire, and who once sang, "You've got to shake your fist at lightning now. You've got to roar like forest fire. You've got to spread your light like blazes all across the sky. They're going to aim the hoses on you. Show them you won't expire. Not till you burn up every passion, not even when you die. Come on now, you got to try. If you're feeling contempt, well then you yell it. Tell it. If you're tired of the silent night, Jesus, well then you yell it. Condemned to wires and hammers, strike every chord that you feel, that broken trees and elephant ivories conceal. Thank you so much.